Okay, what is good? What is up, everyone? How are we all going? I'm just gonna give it a couple of more seconds before we really kick it off. But while we're waiting, this is the Doceo live stream. So the Doceo live stream is basically my alt account for the Angry Gorilla channel. It is pretty much a front to back playthrough of PokeMMO, seeing everything that has to offer. This is week 3. We did start this a couple of months ago, so definitely check out the original 2 live streams that covers pretty much up to the point we're on now. If I get up our trainer card, we have done 5 hours into the account. We've got 2 gym badges. We've seen 31 Pokemon. We've got 31 Pokemon. We've got a nice stack of 25k, and we've got a few Pokemon at our disposal. These are the ones we're rocking right now. Our Meowth with not the best stats, but it does have pickup and payday, which has been very helpful. Our starter, which we grabbed, Wartortle, as well as it's just got basic stats there. It's the standard. It's your gift, so you're not going to say no to that. Then we've got our Pikachu, which we have somewhat been using as a catching Pokemon with the Thunder Wave there, or static. We have Diglett, which we needed Arena Trap in order for us to get our Abra, which is acting as our Teleport Mon. 00, so that's always a good thing, as well as Butterfree, which was also acting as a backup catcher. So, Doceo is, if you're new here, like I said, you are pretty much gonna try and get every single Pokemon, every single item available. So I've got a couple of I've been looking at a couple of different things here, so we can go through our Pokedex quite quickly here. As we can see a fair few. We could get Bulbasaur and Charmander, which we might look at doing this episode, as well as we've got a whole bunch here. Like we can go get Paris if we want, which is really good because Paris, or once it's Parasect, can be a good catching Pokemon. But we're pretty much covering everything. We're trying to get every single Pokemon. I'm weighing up the option on if I want to make this a locked account in terms of don't progress into the next region until I 100% everything available in Kanto. Whether or not I do the complete Kanto Pokédex, but this is just a weekly thing in order that we want to do in order to, one, have a decent alt account. I think every player should have at least one decent alt account for if they need to farm berries, go for alphas, just all sorts. It's good to have that extra storage in your PC rather than having to buy the PC expansion drives. But other than that, so Doceo is pretty much a front to back, level up or get all your Pokemon, get every single item, both through Pokeballs, hidden items, all sorts. So definitely leave this stream a like if you haven't done so already, and let me know that you're here. It'd be good to reach out to you guys whilst we're doing this. So if I go, I just want to do that, as well as one last little thing, that one there, done. Okay, so yeah, definitely can check out the things. Last time we covered Route 25 and all the trainers there, so that's another thing. We are facing every single trainer, every single battle, you name it, we're doing it all. We've talked to Bill, we got the SSN ticket, got our second gym badge. We further progressed south to Vermillion, where we are now, defeated all the trainers in Route 6 and the SSN, where we faced our rival, and got HM cut. And now we're in the position to tidy up a bit and get some Pokemon. We have seen, we have quite a nice little nest egg, like I said, of 25k, where we want to further grow that today. I'm thinking Route 11, where you can see this transition in here, and Route 2, we can go back through Diglett Cave above me, and hopefully get a few lure Pokemon that we have missed already. So yeah, if you're in, it's not quite an Iron Man. It's more just yeah, just trying to get a decent alt account where I can lock a decent alt account in terms of if I want to do anything more, I can. So it's pretty much a front to back. Like, this is the PC that we've got so far. I've got so many Pokemon here that I could just, I think if I go into my bag, I don't even have anything really that I could. I've got a couple of Pokemon here that I know I want to sell. So it's a clean playthrough, yep. So, but I'm weighing up the option on if this is going to be absolutely locked until I complete everything I can before moving on to the next region. But what I am going to do now is we're just going to go through. We've had 152 encounters, so I'm keeping track of every single encounter. This has been like the cleanest run. I think that's the very first time I've had a very clean run through Diglett Cave. That was unreal. And now I believe so, not that one. Oh, in fact, I want to do use on Diglett, as well as we'll get rid of Mud Slap. Okay, so now we can head south. Sounds good. I don't remember how my first playthrough was, to be honest. Lol. Yeah, that's fair. But yeah, I just want to have something where I can pick up literally every single item available, have every single Pokemon available, and yeah. So go, so you can trade your Abra. That's what I wanted to do as well. So summary. Is this one I want to keep? No, it's definitely one I want to trade. So let's... So if you go into this little house here, are you following a walkthrough? Yes, loosely. There is a lot of things that I'm doing by my own tuition. But as well as I am following the walkthrough that has been provided by, I've got Best Friends encounter decks in up on the side, as well as Mighty Box's walkthrough. So that is basically what I've been following. Other than that, certain aspects are what I feel comfortable doing in PokeMMO. Like, I do like making money in certain aspects, as some of my team members in Team Pori know, and I believe this is the Professor Oak's aid. Have I gathered at least 10 kinds? Gotcha. On the guide section on Discord. I got formatted Google Docs walkthroughs from Mighty Boxer with all hidden items and pick up screenshots if you ever need it. Yeah, that'd be great. So I've caught 32. Okay, and now I get HM Flash. which, to be honest, I don't think my Pikachu is the best. Like, it's not amazing. It's female as well, so it has no trade value once I'm done using it. But then at the same time, I think this Mime is a gift, so I don't really want to get rid of my gifts. I think it's pretty cool to it'll be cool to keep those available. Butterfree I'll keep. So let's just get rid of. Let's get rid of that. Okay, so I just want to have every HM and available to us. And now if I go south, I can pick up the Paralyze heal. Okay, and now what I am going to do is we're going to go north because I want to fast track past Viridian Forest. And I want to get to the PokeMart in Pewter. And now I believe we should be able to buy a few lures, which we can. So I'm going to buy enough for 10. Because based on the 100 lures series that I do, when I did Charmander and Bulbasaur, I was able to get what do you call it? At least one Bulbasaur and one Charmander in the time it took. It took 5 lures per Pokemon. So hopefully we do all right here. But if not, what I will do is I'll use Payday. I can use Payday, how many times? I think it's, get that up. I've got a Silk Scarf on, so I can do it 20 times. So if worst case scenario is the Pokemon is level 6 or 5, I'll be getting 50 Poke-Yen per battle. So utilizing that, I'll be looking at about, what's that, 50, so every 2 battles is 100 Poke-Yen, so about 2k once I've used up all these paydays, which gets me some of my money back. So Oddish and Hoot Hoot, which I should catch the Hoot Hoot actually. So what I'll do is I'll Payday the Oddish and I'll bring out my Pikachu. And that's good that it didn't go all the way. I'll go Scratch and I'll do Thunder Wave on the Hoot Hoot. And the next thing that occurred to me is, do I have enough Pokeballs? I have 6. So let's see if a full catch. No. So what I'll do is I'll use a Scratch here by Meowth. That shouldn't one hit. And play it safe. I'll just change out for Butterfree here. There we go. So Paralyzed. There we are. Okay. So that's the first lure that we've used. Okay, so same deal. I think a Payday on Caterpie should take it out. And Bite. Okay, so far we've gone for Bulbasaur. Payday on Caterpie, and we can go Bite on Weedle. As well as we have Diglett, which will be very important for us for when we want to take on the third gym. Still no Bulbasaur yet, so hopefully we get it before 170 encounters. I would like it before 5. I would like it before 5 lures left as well. That would be great, because then we are getting one step closer. We can have enough lures then hopefully to catch a Charmander. But other than that, we're doing well so far. We haven't picked up anything. We even got a Pikachu before we got Bulbasaur. But it's good that every Pokemon has been level 8 so far. So with that logic, we would be getting just shy of... Yeah, I reckon 16... We'll get 1600. 1600 Pokeyen, which is pretty much what we... It's like a third of what we spent in order to buy 8 lures. And our Meowth is getting very valuable experience. Yeah. But if you're new, definitely leave the stream a like. This is pretty much a stream in terms of we are completing the story mode on our alt account. Having the story modes complete on an alt account is very important, based on the fact that you just have that extra versatility. So there's no harm in progressing in an alt account. As well as you get I want to try and get every single item available, both easily seen through the Pokeballs or just hidden. So if you haven't checked out the other 2 streams before, I've done from Pallet Town all the way to Vermillion. That would be a good opportunity to see how I've got to where I am so far. I am going to try and do this weekly. It's a bit later than what I wanted to do, even just today. Oh, here's our Bulbasaur. Is it female? No, it's not. It's male, but we can work with that. So, what we will do... I don't think Payday should knock out Bulbasaur. Okay, good. Okay, Leech Seed, we can live with that. Now we'll have to go... What we'll do is we'll go into... In fact, I'll just use Taunt. And now go on to Pikachu. Well, there's and I think we could probably get away with a Great Ball, even at 50% and Paralyzed. No, nowhere near. We'll use Thunder Shock. Go Thunder Shock again. Hopefully it gets paralyzed. Okay, and then we'll do one more Thunder Shock. Gets it down into the red, and now hopefully a Pokeball or a Great Ball should be enough. I'll do a Pokeball, save the Great Ball for a Charmander attempt. One. Nope. I don't really want to risk one more Thunder Shock just in case we crit. We'll bring out Diglett. And we'll use the Great Ball. We got enough money from this in order to go buy. Wow. We got 2 more Pokeballs left. Hopefully. This is our final Pokeball. Okay, no dice. So we'll take out Bulbasaur here with let's use cut. Okay, so we won't use another lure. We'll run all the way back to the PC. Hopefully, because I do want to clean up our account. So if I grab 25, how much does that set me back? 5 grand. Yeah, I'll do 30. We'll heal up quickly. So same deal. We'll just have to get another Bulbasaur encounter. That's no harm there. Didn't even get to use the lure. But definitely let me know what you guys are doing in PokeMMO if you're playing right now. We'll use a lure just quickly. Bellsprout, which we've got. It's asleep as well, but might catch this because I know male plant breeders sell for a decent amount for when we do need to sell. Let's see what they go for now. So we're looking at 2,800, and it's not too bad across. It's got 4 times 25 plus, so sell. But yes, definitely let me know what you guys are doing on the server. If there's anything in particular working on. Like we are trying to complete all the story modes, get every single Pokemon, as well as trying to gather every single hidden item, collect every item, and just then once we have a full-fledged alt account, which has no restrictions, we can then start looking into, say, experiments like money-making methods. I'll cash this Spinarak as well. I think payday should be fine. Oh, no, it's not. Okay. We know for next time now. I'm sure we're going to come across another one. It's going to be night for a bit longer. But yeah, once we have a full-fledged alt account, we can then look at money-making methods in a controlled environment. Like I can send money back to my main account and then isolate money to how much I got. Daily, how you going? Welcome. I'm just hunting baguette. Or is that supposed to be bayonet? I'll do Kakuna. I got many alts already, but only done Sinnoh on one. Yeah, so Cristiano, how you going? But yeah, so we want to have this alt account finished, just so, of course, Pikachu got poisoned there. We will do a scratch on that, and we'll do a Thunder Wave on Spinneract. Is that an Android game offline or PC online? This is PC online. So definitely leave a like if you haven't done so already. What else do I want to do? Let's just use a taunt as well as flash. Yeah, bayonet, but baguette. Yeah, also, if you do get a shiny, if you get a shiny bayonet now, you have to call it baguette. Let's just see how the Pokeball goes. Full HP, don't have high hopes. But there we go. But yes, definitely leave the stream a like if you haven't done so already. Meowth grew to level 19, wants to learn Fury Swipes. I am a very... it could be better off than Scratch if we're coming across something that we want to use. And now let's see what the stats are. I'll also sell this. Done liking your video. Have a nice Saturday. Nah, thank you. Thank you. Okay, so this is a sell. Okay, so if I go back now. Yeah, so we've got 33. We've seen 63. So we want to try and get that number as close to even. Eventually, I get what you mean, Daily, but thank you. You have a nice day, mate, and I'll catch you on the next time. So hopefully we get another Bulbasaur soon. We're already down to 6 lures left. But nonetheless, we'll just keep doing our payday. We have spent about 10 grand already. So if you're like me and only have 2 badges, that is a big deal if you've spent 10 grand this early. So that's why I'm glad we got our Meowth nice and early. Would I have liked it to have better stats? I would like it to have at least a speed IV, like a decent amount. But what country are you, brother? I'm Australian. Yeah, so that's why I'm aiming every Saturday morning, just so then it's a nice time zone for most, I feel like. But it's a bit later today. It's 3:40. So yeah. Now if this payday doesn't go, yeah, 92.3. So this is another time that we'll catch. Hopefully this Pokeball is enough. There we go. Philippines here. Nice. Okay. And we'll sell that. But the thing is, so we don't have access to the GTL until we've got the 4th gym badge. So it's worthwhile just keeping some of these in the back of our mind. Keep them in your box, and then once you've got your 4th gym badge, we can then sell all these off. But we are definitely just going for Bulbasaur here. So let's put that back onto that, because now we've got 9 paydays left before we have to go back and re-heal. So I'm thinking what we'll do is we could get, if we get a Bulbasaur soon, we'll have that in our party and we'll be leveling that. But we'll be leveling that Bulbasaur up so we can get as high up, or at least to 36, so we can get Venusaur. We'd get our Charmander. I think we should get a Raticate. We could get a Weeping Bell, which then use a Leaf Stone to get a Victory Bell. Oh, that didn't. So, if that didn't take out Caterpie in one hit, then it's either we low rolled or it's got a decent defense or HP IV. It's not the nature. Yeah, so that's another sell. And that'll sell for a bit. When I say a bit, we've just spent 200 on a Pokeball in order to sell this. We'll sell that Pokemon for at least 3k. And if you're spending 200 Poke-Yen in order to make 3,000, why wouldn't you do that? Same deal, Payday the Bellsprout, and then we'll buy the Hoot Hoot. Just having a look at this, so Bulbasaur, Charmander, I could probably get Raticate, Pidgey. Yeah, soon. I'll go get a Paris. I can get I've got a Clefable. I can get a Zubat. I can't believe I did not get a Zubat while I was at Mount Moon. Or an Onyx. Did I get or a Geodude? Wow, I did not get anything while I was in Mount Moon. Okay, so hopefully it's in this lure we get our Bulbasaur. And it'll be in 6 or less paydays, I reckon. Okay, so male Pikachu. So the good thing about male Pikachus is we can sell them as a fairy egg group breeder. So hopefully payday, yep, 96%. So with that, we use a Pokeball. Okay, but we'll put sell on that. Australian, I'm just done watching one of your famous movies in country, Wolf Creek 1 and 2. Okay, nice. So we got 4 paydays left, and then we got to go back to the PC anyway. Fight, payday. Now we'll do Fury Scripes. But if you're new, yeah, so I'll say at random times as well in the video or in the stream that if you're new, this is Doceo. It's pretty much my alt account where I want to try and do everything available to start and finish of PokeMMO, finish all the story modes, get all the items, get every single Pokemon. Hence why we're here trying to get a Bulbasaur. payday. So that's our last payday. In the first place, I thought you lived because of your accent a little bit, but at the same time, upon realising that you are really Australian based on that movie. Oh, cheers, man. What we'll do is we'll run. And then what I'll do is, because I've got 86 lure steps, what you can do is we'll use a repel. That will save our lure steps. So, especially if you're like me who has next to no money, or I've got 16k, but in the grand scheme of it, no money. What I'll do is, while I'm here, I might as well buy another 15 Pokeballs. I can buy another... Let's just buy another... I want to be smart here about this. Let's go 8 lures. I can buy another 4 repels. So now we're down to 7k. Done subscribing to your channel. Thank you, Daily. Thank you very much. Okay. We'll use one more repel because then that will safely get us back to where we were, and we can just pretty much run up and back until that repel runs out. We don't want to use another one, and now we'll reuse our lure steps. So we've maximized everything that we've had. And we'll just use payday. $80.8. Does that mean that it would have a closer 31 IV defense or 31 HP? I'll use 3 Pokeballs. I'll use a max of 4 Pokeballs on this Metapod. Okay, I must have just low rolled. I do not know why that gave me nothing then. Hopefully before 200 encounters. But I'm keen to see where this series or this live stream series will take us. How many encounters we get after doing just the entire story mode. I'll catch that Pikachu. And then, I'll utilize up to... Okay, I won't catch the Pikachu. Yeah, I really should just focus my effort in on Bulbasaur. I'm really shocked that I haven't picked up anything as well, using the pickup ability of my Meowth. Another lure. But if you haven't given the stream a like and you do like this sort of stream, I want to get out of Vermillion Forest very soon. Okay, payday. Yeah, I want to get out of Vermillion Forest very soon. So there's 200 encounters. We've got another bunch of hoots. As well as I believe I'm nearing 350 subscribers, so that'd be awesome if I hit that soon as well. But only time will tell. Okay, so I picked up a potion. Finally picked up something. I've never heard that sort of that music upon picking up. Yeah, upon picking up an item. But let's see. Okay, we keep hitting 100% now. So, yeah, I want to be out of Vermillion Forest soon, so then we can continue just trying to find all these hidden items. Curious, is this worth playing? Any pay to win? Shiny odds same as the rest of the recent Pokemon games. So it's not pay to win at all. There's a pay aspect to PokeMMO, but it is not crucial. But a lot of games nowadays have pay to win. Yeah, but PokeMMO is not pay to win at all. Like if we go to the gift shop here, we can see that you can buy reward points and you get perks for donator status. But you can always just, if you go to the GTL and you look up, say, a donator ticket, you can get it upon buying donator status anyway, so that's really an aspect. The move ocarinas, like you can pay to get reward points, but there's ways about it. And then there's so many money making methods in order to make just general Pokeyen in game. So as far as pay to win, I don't believe it is. Does it help? Of course, any sort of paying real money aspect will help gameplay, but will it progress you faster? Early game, it's still all the same. Like, it doesn't make the game easier. It's level for everyone. So I think that's really cool. As for the shiny odds, I believe it is 1 in 30,000. So the idea is 30,000 encounters, you should encounter one shiny. Some cases are, like some people have been extremely lucky. Donator status also helps. You can get shiny charms which are in the game. Like if I get a shiny charm up, it increases by 10%. So that's only dropping the odds down to 1 in 27,000. So still, it's got higher shiny odds, but then at the same time, the worth of shiny Pokemon. So if I get up the cheapest shiny right now, search, we're looking at 1.2 mil. So yeah, I think it's definitely worth playing. Like I really thoroughly enjoy playing PokeMMO. I think it's a great way to relieve stress. Like you pretty much just can disconnect and live out a childhood like memory. Like if you played Pokemon when you were younger, it's perfect. It goes up to gens 1 to 4, 1 to 5. So, and the game is constantly evolving. They're not changing anything to ruin the nostalgic feeling of Pokemon, but at the same time, they're incorporating new age ideas and just implementing them into the classic games that we all love and enjoyed. So now where is my blooming Bulbasaur? To have 60 encounters so far, to only have seen one Bulbasaur is not ideal. So what's up with the starting menu? What do ROMs do? So ROMs are... Oh, I shouldn't have ran then. ROMs are a means to play the game. So you have to acquire the ROMs by your own means. It's just a way to utilize the game as an emulator. So, but it's a perfect collaboration in my... I guess it does say it on the website. Yes, yeah. So pretty much, hit up PokeMMO forums. They're the best way to see how to get set up in starting. That'd be my best suggestion. Hitting up the forums, hitting up PokeMMO. The website does literally explain it all. Hopefully I am out of... Surely before 225 encounters. Still nothing. But if you're new, definitely leave the stream a like. Consider subscribing if you haven't done so already. I do this stream every Saturday morning. So I do this every Saturday morning. This is my alt account. This isn't my normal main account. I pretty much am doing this as a way to just have a decent alt account. Just so that I can transfer between my alt account and this account. I can then have an environment in terms of if I wanted to test a money making method and make a video about it, I then can make a controlled environment by sending over money into my main account. I can send over certain Pokemon. I can just transfer between, and then I just want to see what what items you gather and how much by the end of the like the end of the story mode. How does it all look out? No more PP. Has it been 20 battles already? Okay. Well, that's annoying. I'm going to use another repel just so I can save my 87. Did it in 48 steps. So let's be super savvy here. I got 12 steps left. 4 steps. No. Okay. And there's my Bulbasaur. Okay. Now, if I scroll back, if I did payday on Bulbasaur... Okay. I think I was like, I don't want to take it out though. Let's risk it. 75%. Okay, that's good. Leech Seed. Pokemon. Let's bring out Pikachu. So I need to catch this. I need to catch this Bulbasaur. Just for my sake. And then we're out of Viridian, and then we're off to go get, We'll do Thunder Wave. Perfect. I'll use Flash. Just to lower its accuracy, so even if it wants to attack, it doesn't. Flash once more. I'll even probably do it a third time. Because if he takes out, or even I'll just do it until, yeah, now that he's full HP. Hopefully this next turn he does attack. Any recommended starting region? Whatever you feel comfortable doing. What is the, what's probably the region that you remember the most or feel most comfortable with? Like, to me, it's always going to be Kanto. Like, it's the very first game I played. I played Pokemon Blue. That's the very first game I played. 50. I hate hitting 50. But let's just use a Pokeball now. That's why. -1 attack. Yeah, so I started off with Kanto. I just feel comfortable doing that. To be honest, my first game was Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. I only recently started the older games since I can emulate. My 3DS was short-lived as a kid. Fair enough. Hopefully we get this before 30 Pokeballs. No. Okay. Now that it's above 75, I'll use Payday again. It's 50 HP, so it really should stay in the Pokeball. $68. I should be fine. Yeah. And it's paralyzed, but it'll go up to about 37. Bag. Really, only one shake. I don't want to do that, but let's do Fury Swipes. Oh, I killed it. Critical hit. That is so bloody annoying. Okay. Okay, so I've got to be... I'm wasting a couple of steps, but that's okay. Double Spinnerax. We really want this Pikachu. So... Oh, Pikachu. We want this Bulbasaur. How many have I seen now? That's my second Bulbasaur I've ever seen. So... not happy. But no, the whole purpose of this stream is just, to get every single Pokemon on the Pokedex, see how many encounters I do during the story modes, finish the story modes as well, get every single item available, as well as then having a decent alt account, which I can then utilize with my main account. So, thank God, another Bulbasaur though. This one's the one. Third time's the charm. So payday, 75.9. Then I'll use Pikachu. Okay, and then what I'll do, because I can't. We'll see how a Pokeball fares now. Because I can't put it to sleep. 1, 2, 3. Finally. Is this the one though? Picked up a revival herb. Wow, that's just as good as a revive. Okay, so let's just use up the last of these steps. Okay. And now that we're out of there. Dream balls, dude. Okay, welcome Zero. How you going? So based off the beginning, is the story just the same as the game, or is there additional content? Well, you got the whole PvP scene. I wanted to swap out Mr. Mime. Yes, I just want to answer that first. So Zero, this is my Doceo account. So Doceo means to instruct in Latin, and that's why I've chose that name. I have literally nothing. So there's 5 hours to my name. I've only got 2 badges, and this is pretty much like a tutorial in terms of how to get all the Pokemon, as well as I want to try and catch every single Pokemon. I want to try and look at every single item that you can get, face every trainer, find every hidden item. So yeah, I am pretty much like clean, doing everything. So, and then this is just my alt. So then that way, this is then like just a full-fledged alternate account for my main. So then it'll be ideal if I wanted to try out something, I could do it on this and then bring it over to the main account, or if I need to catch multiple alphas, which is possible. So, and then that leads on to your question, G3, is there additional content? There is alphas, there's soon to be raids, so keep an eye out on that on the forums. Okay, so here we are in Route 3. Route 3 is the location in order to get your own Charmander. If you didn't pick that up, I can get a Zubat here. So as we can see, we got Bulbasaur. If I go to my wild locations, you can use a lure, which I'm using here. Let's use payday. 100s. What we'll do. So, but yeah, Zero, if you enjoy that, definitely leave it a like. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. It'll keep you up to date. I've got multiple videos showcasing, that'll 100% as well. Multiple videos showcasing different things that I've done on the PokeMMO server. So definitely think of subscribing if you haven't done so already. Okay, level 9. This time, what we're going to do, we'll swap out for Pikachu. We'll use Thunder Wave. Then we'll go double kick. Okay, good. 15. So we'll use double kick 3 times. Oh, supersonic. But we'll use double kick 3 times. Surprised I've never heard of this game. That's fair. It is. So there's some players that started off in 2012 when the game first started. So that's like even a 2012 catch here. So if I go 2012, you can still get some 2012 mons for relatively cheap. So even 2014 mons would be alright. But the thing about these guys is you can't breed them, otherwise you lose the date on them. I'll probably do one more double kick. Pikachu is confused. That's not good. I don't like that. But yeah, so if you haven't done so already, think of subscribing. It helps me out. I think I'm nearing 350 subs, so that'd be great to hit that. Let's have a look here. Yeah, 347. So if you haven't done so already, we're getting ridiculously close. So keeps you up to date with everything going on with the channel. I've got the 100 Laws series. I've got a couple other videos here and there that explains different things about PokeMMO. Okay, so there's our Zubat catch. What I'm thinking we do is, if we do not encounter a Charmander in this lure, what we will do is we'll go to Mount Moon, we'll get a Paris. Should payday, yeah, sweet. Yeah, we'll get a Paris, only because like Parasect would be good to level up. Definitely already am a subscriber. Oh, perfect, mate. Cheers. I hope you do enjoy the content. Let me know if there is anything that you've enjoyed watching. Is it possible to soft reset? I saw your lunar location vid. Yeah, that was chalk and cheese. That was amazing. Like, I'm really looking forward to the Lunar New Year event next year. See if they change anything. But I think the fact that they utilize that to then get a basis for raids is really good. Let's do payday on Ekans, bite on Rattata. Is it possible to soft reset at all for shinies? I don't believe that you can. I don't believe you can. Let's just go. In fact, let's just bring in Bulbasaur and bite. Yeah, because it's not the best IVs. And now Fearow. Fight. Payday. Okay. No. So what we're going to do is we're going to heal up. Look, see, there's a shiny Quilava. right there. That is flaunting. So we're going to head Zubat. We'll just use a payday on this. No. Forgotten. I've forgotten which one was the Paris. I'll keep using payday because every battle that we win in here, it's 100 Poke Yen. It's not this one, but there we are. We've got the Paris anyway. So what I'll do is we'll go to Pikachu now. We'll do Thunder Wave into a double kick, I reckon. Or we'll just do double kick or poison powder. Always with the poisoning. Oh, it doesn't really matter because I don't think I can use... Off the top of my head. Yeah, I thought it was a ground type. And then if I go... Oh, Geo. Yeah, ground as well. So I can't use Pikachu on... Okay, bag, Pokeball. There we are. Ah, perfect. 31 IV. So I might head back. I would really love if I could get an Onyx and a Geodude before 250 encounters. That'd be great. But yeah, so if you're new to the stream, this is my Doceo live stream. Doceo is my alt account, my main account. Oh hey Slifer, how are you, mate? Doceo is pretty much Latin for to instruct, teach. So it's my way of going through the entire story mode. So I'm going to go through every single region. I want to catch every single Pokemon. I want to get every single item. It's pretty much want to do everything that PokeMMO has to offer without going into the nitty-gritty of PvP, the Battle Tower, Battle Frontier, all that stuff. Pretty much anything that you can do by yourself, I want to accomplish. So far, if I get up Pokedex, you can see we've caught 36. We own 37. We did do the Poke trade with Mr. Mime already. There is a whole bunch of Pokemon that we've seen already. Like we want to try and tick off as many of these Pokemon before we continue with the gym battles. So if that's something that you want to see, but yeah, this is week 3. I did do this sort of streaming a while back, so if you definitely want to check out those 2 original streams, then that'll show you where we're up to now. So that'd be great. Sandshrew. Have we caught one of those? I think we have. Yes, we have. What are the chances of getting... If I go to Mount Moon now... Fight. Let's do payday. 96. If it's copying a 96... Bag. Let's just use a Pokeball. Let's catch it. We'll sell it. We'll definitely sell it. Okay, perfect. I'll label that sell now. Ah, this is the Paris one. And there's one of the raid. But Onyx is rare, but it does not mean that we wouldn't see it. Let's use payday. And then whenever we've had enough in here, we can always dig out thanks to Diglett. Wants to learn feint attack? No. Okay, there's our Geodude. Okay, 23. That's good. Okay, we avoided false swipe. Okay, we might have to just use a couple of paydays. Okay, that should be enough for us to now catch. Yeah, we better hopefully get it before this rollout gets out of control. 2, 3. There we go. That is a damn pretty good Geodude. Now I believe we should get an Onyx. How have I not got an encounter so far though? Is payday. And then I think I'll just use false swipe now that... Or even... I'll bring out War Turtle. I think that's the... Yeah, it's at max. Okay. Picked up a big mushroom. I think they're basically worthless now as well. Yeah, this was always going to be a Paris encounter. How are we sitting? 30. We've got 38 out of 63. A lot of them are evolutions though. And the main thing I want out of this Pikachu though, if I go moves, I need to get it to level 32 before I evolve it. Okay. Let's just test our luck towards the back end of Mount Moon, hoping that we can get an Onyx encounter. So because Onyx is only a 1% chance in here. So $75. Okay, and then we can use furry swipes. I'll make my way all the way through Mount Moon. A Geodude Horde. I think. Let's just go with Wartortle here. Okay, Water Pulse. And they've got Sturdy as well. You know, I'm not even gonna polish. I'm not even gonna bother with this because this is just gonna waste a lot of my time here. What I might do, we'll still keep running through. Okay, so we're now up to here. In fact, I didn't want to do this. Let's just run. I got 3 paydays left. What we do want to do is we want to make it Clefable. Let's catch it if we can. I do want to go back to Route 3 and go for Charmander. That's what I do want to do. And then Sing. That's only a 55% accuracy. How'd that hit? One. Okay. Hopefully we can get into it soon. Mouth woke up. It would have been good if I had the cute charm Pokemon, because then it would have been a case of I can catch male breeders so easily then. Okay, I don't want to deal with this one because Zubat I can deal with. I'll do a false swipe on... not a false swipe, I can do Payday. Another Paris. So yeah, the whole point of this, I'll say at random times throughout, just in case there's anyone new that joins. And if you have joined the stream and you are new to the channel, definitely let me know. Let me know what you're working on PokeMMO if you're playing. Let me know what you're working on, or what you think about the stream so far. It's always good to hear that sort of feedback. Okay, alright. Oh, there's my Onyx. Okay, here we go. 1% chance. It's really... Oh, it would be not that much. Not that little. 55%. That was a really good hit there. And... surely we wouldn't hit 5 times again. Of rage. We hit a crit. I can't believe we hit a crit. Hey, we picked up a potion though, that's so good. And the worst part is I can't use Dig now because I ran out of Mount Moon. On the wrong side. I want to be on Pewter City side. So let's run. Can't escape. Okay. I want... Screw it. Let's just bring let's bring Wartortle in the front. But no, so if you are new, this is the Doceo live stream. Doceo is my alt account to Angry Gorilla. Angry Gorilla is my main account where I do all the videos that you have seen and loved, hopefully. Okay, I am getting swamped with encounters now. So if you're new, definitely give it a like. Comment in whatever you'd like to talk about, as well as subscribe if you haven't done so already. We are getting so close to 350 subscribers. But no, PokeMMO, this live stream is all about... Let's make some money as well. I think this hiker can give me some decent coin. That's sturdy. That might be useful if I catch this. What I might do is let's go bag Pokeball. Okay, just got to run away from this now. Brings out Zubat. Oh. bring up Butterfree now. Okay, I might even use a repel now. Okay, so that was a very successful trip into Mount Moon. It would have been even better if we got our Onyx, but we are going to be so close in getting our Charmander right here that it's going to be okay. Now, what is they're both field? Yeah, nah, don't want them. So we're just going to keep paydaying until we hopefully get a Charmander. We have 20 battles, which at this rate means we're getting 90 Poke-Yen per battle, which means that will be just shy of, what's that, 1800 Poke-Yen. So it's like we have used 3 lures. That's if we all take them out in one shot like we just did not. But if we get, yeah, we need to use up these 3 battles before 3 lures ends. But definitely check out other videos if you haven't done so already. I do have the 100 Lures series, which is a series in I look at lure exclusive Pokemon and use 100 lures like I am doing right now to see the results and see how many I can get on a good amount. Like from what I remember from the Charmander one, you should definitely check it out so you know more. It had an orange berry. That would have been good to just pick off. Which could I have? No. I have also other series, like I've got just random videos where it showcases like HM friends like Dragonite, certain areas like Diglett Cave and like Route 24, how they're good spots. I've got other videos in the work at the moment, but nonetheless this stream is all about just showcasing everything in the story mode, and we're just trying to get every single Pokemon. So we want our Charmander soon. We'd want our Charmander before 300 encounters, which I think we should be able to get. So yeah, if you haven't subscribed already, please think about it. If you haven't liked the stream, please think about it. Nonetheless, let's just hopefully get this Charmander soon. Okay, we want to do what else? And then once I get my Charmander, I will then go to Route 11 and I'll just work my way through that. Because I think that should be the last Pokemon that I need to have gotten. Maybe Machop, but I think I saw him in a battle, so I won't be getting Machop anytime soon. Ponyta's similar. Route 17, or not until Johto. So well, definitely, if you're just chilling, just ask me any questions that you'd like to hear my thoughts on, especially if it's to do with PokeMMO. I would prefer it. What else have we got here? Snorlax. Where did I see... What? How have I already seen a Snorlax, though? Definitely have to remember how I saw that. And I found a Pokeball. Still only 93.3%. Even just bring out Bulbasaur, and then we'll use a Rapid Spin. Would have been really good if we took out Sandshrew there. And I'm just going to use my... Well, I'll get to the top, and then I'll use my final repel. Only Nidoran female. Still nothing yet. I don't know if the fact that it's raining might scare, if that affects the encounter rate for Charmander. But if I do get a Charmander, that makes me very similar to how Ash Ketchum got his Pikachu. So, good little omen there. Still nothing. Well, I think I've just lost my Meowth to poison. Okay. No, I don't want to repeat because I want to use this payday Yep. Okay, and then I should be able to use this final payday. It'll only give me 70 Pokeyen, but let's go heal up. Okay, 8. Come on, Charmander. Surely. We're going for Charmander, and then once we've finished that, then we'll go back through Diglett Cave in order to go to Route 11, and then we'll see how we go for time. Once we've pushed through Route 11, we can then hopefully take on Vermillion City's gym leader, because I've got a maxed out Wartortle. I'm at the level cap. Like, Meowth was level 18 at the start of this stream. So, we're doing well. We've got 3 lures left. Still nothing though. I hope I don't use these 3 lures and still don't have a Charmander. That would annoy me. And what are the odds that it will happen on our 300th encounter? That will be something. Okay, assurance is pretty good. Let's get rid of taunt. There's my Charmander. Okay, we're on here now. Let us bring out Butterfree. Or I should have brought out Pikachu. Growl. What are the moves that it learns? Oh, in fact, I don't know yet. Sleep powder. Let's go to Bulbasaur now. Fight. Let's use Vine Whip. Okay, so it's awake now. Let's just keep using Vine Whip. Okay, so we know it knows Growl and Smoke Screen. That's annoying that it's hitting that. It's going to make our life very difficult soon. It's good that we're still hitting with -2 accuracy. And what's that? -3 attack. Yeah, so it's no point even. Let us put out Butterfree now. We'll put it to sleep and then we'll use a Pokeball. So then that should see. And now it uses Ember. Sleep powder. So now that's asleep. That's probably the best status for catching. Pokeball. Okay. Still asleep, so that's good. Instantly wants to break out. That's not ideal. If it doesn't catch in this, what we'll do is we'll put it back to sleep. We'll then bring out Bulbasaur. Okay, it doesn't matter. Naive nature. Not bad. Our 2 Pokemon that we caught based off just if it was a starter, it would be worse than our starter. Okay, let us use up the rest of this lore here. Never know. We could get a second Charmander. We might get a better Charmander. And I'll definitely see my 300th encounter here. And I might use Diglett when I am in Route 11. Picked up an escape rope. A Nidoran female. False swipe. Picked up a potion. Okay, so our pickup's now starting to work. But now that we've caught our Charmander, we will be heading off through Diglett Cave and we'll be going towards Route 11 and we'll continue tackling what that route has to offer. Doceo is pretty much all regions, all Pokemon, all items and all of the story mode, all bunched into one live stream, one weekly live stream. So if you want to keep up to date with it all, if you haven't done so already, think about subscribing or leaving this stream a like. So hopefully we get a fair bit more done. We are coming close into our second hour. I do like to keep these streams around the 2 hours, but I think we're doing pretty well here. So we've got a few Pokemon that we've caught that we want to sell. Got those in our PC. What I will do now is we will keep Meowth out front, but then when we start facing up against the trainers, we will use Diglett. And I'm just going to... Sucker Punch. Hit us for a crit. It avoided the attack. And it used Sucker Punch again. Dirty dog. Okay. That's annoyed me. Because now what we're going to do is we're going to have to go... I'm going to go back to Pewter. I want to just do a method. Look, see, so now we hit a reasonable number. Sucker Punch, a great move. Yeah, it is. For that very reason, what it just did to me then was case in point. Okay. And then before we leave here, let's just top up. I know I've got 14,000, but I want to top that back up to 10. I want to top that back up to 5. And I want to top that back up to 30. And let's see what we end up with once we get through. Because although Sucker Punch is a good move, I'm going to try this method. So let's just walk through here, because I want encounters. Like, I want encounters. Yeah, no way. Okay. I thought I was going to make it through the whole way without getting an encounter. Like, that would have been unreal if I was able to get in a whole way through Diglett Cave without an encounter. So, but we're going to use Fake Out. Followed by Payday. Oh, use Dig. So in that case, we'll use Butterfree. Dig misses. And then we can use Psybeam. Will it hurt itself? It just doesn't want to learn. Oh, I was feeling on that. I really wanted to... Let's just get back up to... We will tackle Route 11 and pick up a few items along the way there. But we're going to use this method as well. So Fake Out. Payday. Because I'm pretty much making anywhere from 160 a battle to 220. Because I think my Meowth actually should be able to be okay. Even though it's got the 0 speed IV, it's getting there. Even a Zubat's in here. Okay, even though it doesn't get flinched because it's in a focus, we can then use Payday, finish it off. So what level's my Diglett? My Diglett's level 18. We use Fake Out. And then Payday. So we're getting about 200 Poke Yen per battle. So about 2,000 Poke Yen per round. The thing is though, you don't want Zubats. Or Zubats, you could pretty much just use Payday from the get-go. Really don't want to confuse Ray there. So we fake out, followed by payday. I think we'll be able to hit. We probably will hit. Oh, no, not quite. So I say we might hit. Sucker punch. Sucker punch is such a good move. Now we might hit 10 grand. Oh, we will now. Because I'll use payday. Badly poisoned. Okay, now we definitely won't. Okay, let's go to the PC. And now we're going to continue what we were doing. But we're going to face off some of these trainers. So we're going to bring Diglett up front. So now we can start off. We did grab the magnet up here. We got a whole bunch of trainers that we can grab. But what we will do is we can go over to this rock and we can grab the hidden escape rope. Okay. We can go all the way over here to grab the great ball. And then we can go to this grass. We can grab the magnet. And now we can start facing up against some trainers. So we'll face up against this gambler. It's the Oddish. So we'll start off by just using dig, just so then it avoids an attack. Yeah, I'm happy with the leech seed. Because it's 80, 60. Let's see if we can get a magnitude in. Magnitude 4, that did nothing. Okay. Let's just bring out Wartortle for now. I didn't want to just isolate to one Pokemon, but the fact that we lost Diglett so early. Then we got Bellsprout. Okay, we got this lad trainer. which we can just use bite on. And we'll just use it. Water pulse. Let's just go heal up. And that's what I want to do now. Just quickly as well. Got Magnemite. Let's just use a Bulldoze. And let's go get, we'll go get another Abra. So now that we're up here, we'll get another Abra. But what I'll do is I'll also just... we'll use Bulldoze. Just so then we can get Diglett up a few levels as well. Poison Powder. But yeah, so once we get another Abra, then I'll go back to Route 11 and I'll just swap it in and out. It's immune to all these. Now, I'd want to say I'd want Diglett to be... There's our Abra. Okay, and then we can just start spamming Pokeballs. We'll start spamming Pokeballs until we catch this Abra. In fact, we got to use it. We have to use an antidote. Okay, prevents. Even if I use cut. Yep, sweet. Now, how does the Abra trade look at the moment? Abra still sells for a decent amount. And it came with a Twisted Spoon. How good is that? Is it Synchro? Of course. Because, what is it? It could be Inner Focus as well. So, quirky, no stat changes. That's probably not going to be useful at all. What I might do is let's just try and get one more. Because now that I've got Abra, if I get another one, I can't believe that didn't. Yeah, I would like Diglett to be at least level 22 before I tackle. Oh, here we are. At least level 22 before we get into the electric gym. Jeez, that's lucky. And then if I use Pokeball now. So that's a sell. One more. Okay. Hopefully this is the one. Hopefully this Abra, it's male, so that also helps if it's a humanoid breeder. We use cut now, 75.9, so it must have a decent, hopefully we didn't low roll. And that means hopefully it's got a decent HP or defense IV. Not too bad. Inner focus though. I want to get 5 now. I'll sell 3 for 2k each. I'll sell 4 for 2.5, hopefully, which gets me 10k, and then I can then use the best one for myself. This Oddish is asleep, so let's just use a Pokeball. You never know. Okay. Yeah, not bad. It's male, so it'd be a plant egg group. Blooming side ducks. Good night, man. Have a good one. Thanks, Dan. Thanks for chilling on the stream. Yeah, we're just gonna keep going. I want to try and complete Route 11 and then potentially start the Vermillion Gym. Okay, that's our queue. And let's just throw a Pokeball on that. Okay. So let's just go to our PC. What we'll do now is auto sort. Auto sort by pokedex and then total IVs. Okay. So now let's put all the ones that we have labeled sell over here. That's a sell. I've got to keep those for now. I'm going to put that one in as that spot. I'll get rid of Pikachu in that spot. So I'll put all the ones that I want to keep. I think this is the gift one. No. Route 4. That's the one you buy, but that's pretty good for a Gyarados. Or Magikarp. Eventually when you get it into a Gyarados, that's unreal. If I go to my bag, I have 2 Moonstones. I could just evolve these 2 now and be done with it. Or I can just evolve those 2 and then be done with it. But that's a sell. That's a keep. That's a sell. I want to keep that for when I am... Oh, I should just... Yeah, okay. That's keep for those 2. That's a sell. Panna, how are you, mate? What's going on? What's new? We're just sorting out our PC at the moment. This is the Doceo live stream. If you haven't been aware of this, it's pretty much a clean, like, complete walkthrough of everything in PokeMMO. So starting from start to finish, you name it, it is like we're trying to get every single Pokemon, every single we're trying to get every single Pokemon, every single item, even hidden items. So, and then, yeah, we're just trying to go through all the story modes. So then I have at least something that, how do you explain it? It's just pretty much I want to have everything that is available to me in PokeMMO in one alt account. Win, lose or draw. Yeah, sounds great. Thank you. So at the moment, we've done all the way up to we're at Route 11 now. We've got, so if I get up my Poke Trainer, we've done 5 hours. We've got the first 2 gym badges. I've just got an Abra that I want to level up. It's got alright stats. I'll bring out my War Turtle against this guy now. And then Evolution Tree. So I only need to level up 4 more times. And then we got Kadabra, which means then we've got basically an Alakazam. So yeah, I want to try and do all the battles that are here in Route 11, and then we'll look at, depending on what time it is, moving on to the Vermillion Gym Leader. Now I think I could bring out Bulbasaur, tank one hit, and then go back into Wartortle. Because that will see me to be... Yeah. Let's bite. But this is the third stream. I did this months ago and I'm only just starting to bring it back. Okay, so let's just close all these off. I want to fully... In fact, no. This one will be good for... this one will be good for Diglett. Hopefully it doesn't use Sonic Boom, it just uses Thunder Shock. Tri-attack is a nightmare. And it Paralyzed, so it's going to go second now no matter what. It will use Tri-attack again. That is so annoying. Let's just bring out Charmander to swap into my Wartortle. Oh, so 18 was a crit. It became confused. Hurt itself in confusion. And now we'll use Rapid Spin to see it. It had a rocky helmet. Okay, it's the same deal. I wanna... Let's bring out Charmander. Hopefully it can tank a hit. It'll do like a Sonic Boom or something. No. We'll bring out Bulbasaur. And now we'll bring out Wartortle. Hopefully we tank this. Water Pulse. Yeah, it has Sturdy. Of course it does. We want it to be confused though. But it missed the Sonic Boom. Okay, let's use Rapid Spin. Bulbasaur is now level 12, wants to learn Razor Leaf. It definitely can over Growl. And let's just use Water Pulse for the 100% hit. Okay, so we've got 12k. We had 24 grand at the start. I was hoping for a Hypno, actually. You made some progress since earlier. If I look at the pokedex, I got my Bulbasaur, Charmander. A very slow process, actually. I've seen 64, so if I actually get up my notes of what I had at the start, I'd only had 152 encounters. I had seen 61 Pokemon and I'd caught 31. So to have 8 Pokemon, I've just been doing little bits and pieces here. I've spent a lot of time just mucking around. I've caught a whole bunch of Pokemon that I can use for selling. I just want to get through all this this Route 11 though, and I don't think my Digletts are strong enough to take on the Vermillion City Gym. I'm not too sure what the Pokemon start at. But we're just facing up against all these trainers. Okay, so we'll bring out Wartortle. Wartortle's like pretty much our enforcer. So until we do get EXP share, it's going to be just a nightmare. Oh, watch us get poisoned. Oh, okay. There's always Nidoking for ground offense. Yes, I've got a couple of... I do have a couple of... couple of Moonstones, which I've got a Nidoran, but then I've got to level it up in order to get my Nidoking then. I swear. Okay, so here's a Mr. Mime encounter, which I think Mr. Mime's like fairly rare. Route 11, rare. Okay, Pokemon. I don't have any of my catching Pokemon. Okay. We'll use Diglett. Because what moves does Mr. Mime know at this point? It can start with a whole lot. But let's see what Cut does. He avoided it. Confusion. Hits us well. For 21. For 59. Okay. Let us use a Pokeball for that. Double slap hit us well. Surely this Pokeball. There we are. Okay, and not good stats. It's modest though. Reduce damage from super effective attacks. Hey Sly or Pano, if I get my Abra into a Kadabra, do either of you guys want to help out in doing the trade evolution? Or anyone in chat, really. You can definitely just send me a friend request. I wonder what level... So I'll face that guy. Okay, so I think we got 1, 2... For sure, I can come in. Yeah, yeah. I've got 4 more. I've got 2 more levels on my Abra to go, so it's no rush. I should do it. Oh, Sly can help. Okay, sweet. Okay, you should do the hardcore way and keep it as a Kadabra until level 100 like the original games. Yeah, I probably could. Wow, that's really... Okay, I think that should... Still so. So I've got that gambler, that youngster, and this gambler. Let's face this gambler. I'll bring out War Turtle. As if he got Thunder to hit. He got Thunder to hit twice. Okay, Abra is now level 15. Let's just bring in Diglett. Avoided the attack. Use magnitude. Oh. Okay. We use we'll bring in War Turtle so we can do this final bit of damage. We'll just quickly heal up one more time, just because I want to have my Diglett as an option. Because what level does I get? Doceo, level 26. $283 away. Of course, it used Pursuit. We'll use Bulldoze. Wow. We'll use Rapid Spin. Give me just a second Rapid Spin. Our War Turtle's now got +2 speed. And now I can use bite. Oh, there you are, Sly. Okay. I need 283 more experience on my Abra. So what I might do, let's do it this way. I want this one instead of Bulbasaur. Let's go here, and now let's Sweet Scent. Okay, I'll do one more. Two of them had sturdy. And I used tackle this time as well. Okay, so now my Abra is evolving. So Sly, well, firstly, let's add as a friend. And then trade. Okay. Oh. Thank you. And I'll wait for the lock list. Trade confirm. Yes. Thank you, Sly, for giving us the evolution. And just like that, we got ourselves an Alakazam. Thank you very much. Sorry, I was watching the stream and forgot it has delay. Yeah, no, it's all good. Yeah, so what? It has Rain Dance, Discharge, Roost, and Thunderbolt. Okay, next thing I want to do though is, let us just put we got Mankey now. Alright, Bulldoze. And we'll just use cut. Okay, and now I go 5. Fight, bulldoze magnitude, or bulldoze, sorry. The fact that all 3 had sturdy. And now all of them use, one of them had to use. And get a crit on it. Wants to learn Sucker Punch. I am going to get rid of Magnitude. Five. Bulldoze. One's got sturdy. I can live with that. Cut. Okay, and now I can just teleport as well. Let us just, I wouldn't mind. All 3 of them had sturdy. It's Magnemite speed. Special attack, sorry. Huh. I thought it was speed. Would you look at that? Okay. I'll get through this whole run and then level 21. Wants to learn Slash. Give up on that. Cut. Okay. Bulldoze. And then we'll just use cut on that. One last time. Only the one survived, so that's good. Okay. Definitely could have just teleported, but Now what we're going to do, I'm going to face the last trainer in Route 11. Is this a Hypno? No, it's a Magnemite. We might as well just use Dig. So I'll face the last trainer. Which I'll then use. I'll use Dig. So we burrow underground. That's good. 85. I don't know if that's going to be enough to save us. We got burnt. Oh, I really thought Sucker Punch was going to be enough. Oh, the recall damage. Oh, let's just use Meowth. We'll use Fake Out Payday. See how that goes. Okay. So that's all the trainers, all the hidden items in Route 11. What we'll do is we'll now... Let's just see what level we are going up against. Okay, so we'll face this guy. So if you're new to the stream, Doceo is pretty much my alt account where I am tackling every single trainer. I am capturing every single Pokemon. I'm getting every single item. So we hit it for sturdy. And we survived the shockwave. Okay. So we'll use Dig again. We avoid the mirror shot. And we take out 30 but we don't get damage with the Rocky Helmet. Here's what it is. Sonic Boom hits us for a decent amount. In the original games, LT Surge's ace was level 26, if you recall. And Voltorb here is... Oh, I should have used Sucker Punch then. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to bring out Charmander here. To bring out Wartortle. Yeah, so his ace is level 26, yet one of his cronies at the very front of his gym is got a level 24 Voltorb. So I've got a feeling they've put LT Surges. Yeah, we'll get rid of Growl. I reckon his Pokemon will be around level 30. But at the same time, that's pretty close to the max obedience level. Okay, don't need to go through the tree again. We'll use teleport. We'll heal up nicely. Get everyone back to top. Head through. Now we'll cut again. We'll face this guy. Who's got a Pikachu. It's good that we get to burrow underground first. He uses strength. We avoid the attack and we do a 100% hit. Sweet. And he's got an elect kit as well. Okay. So he's faster. Okay, so this is where a sucker punch is perfect. Okay. Same deal. I'm just going to heal up after each battle. And now lastly, we'll face this guy. Where, let's see, okay. We didn't get to go first. I knew we should have done, if this doesn't one hit, we definitely need to do, oh it does. Okay, perfect. Which that should see us hit 23, yeah. Great, great. I wonder. It changes every single time. Okay, we got it. Sweet. Okay, so now let's go heal. Because the secret to the puzzle, if you haven't done this gym before, the secret to the puzzle is a switch is underneath one of these trash cans or inside one of these trash cans, and then the second button is next to it. So the fact that it was here, I had a 1 in 3 chance. Perfect. You learn that through the trainers if you want to fight them. So let us just, what do we got? 6 minutes will take us to a 3-hour stream. So let's just see if we can take out LT Surge. I don't want to tackle him from the side. Okay. So it's got 4 Pokemon starting from level 25. He had Sturdy. Okay. Let's do Charmander for an oddish. I used a revive. I used a max heal. Okay. Yeah, didn't think that'll work. Let's just bring out Wartortle now. Does Water Pulse do much? I don't think I'm going to do well with, even though, yeah, Yeah, so he's hit me for 51 already. So I've taken out one, which is going to be really good for Charmander. Wants to learn Metal Claw. We'll get rid of Smoke Screen. He's bringing out his ace already, so let's use... I was going to use Bite. Alakazam. Doesn't one-shot us. And Confusion does 20%. I'm thinking I just let us get pantsed. I should have used Assurance then. I was just being greedy. Okay. At least I know what to do now though. I'm going to train up my Diglett. So it's a Doug Trio, so then it gets all those additional perks. But I think I'm gonna call it a stream. I'll call it a stream once I've hit the 3 hours. Because, what are we on? $42. what I might do, if I bulldoze one of them, there's always one with sturdy. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to change out my hotkey so it feels more familiar to what I do. I'm going to have teleport, dig, and then my sweet scent. Okay, so 4. Nice shiny Zangoose just there. Okay. No. Hotkey 5. Sorry. Hotkey 6. And I go here. Hotkey 5, and then I got this one up here. I go hotkey 4. There we are. Yeah, that feels more like it. So let's just give this one more crack, okay? I think if we pretty much, yeah, I think if we get Diglett up to 26, then we should be alright. So I think that will be then, what's that? Maybe 3 more rounds? So if you haven't done so already, definitely think about leaving this a like. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. It keeps you up to date with everything going on. I am going to try and put this series or this live stream series out every Saturday morning. It's obviously a bit later today. I just had a few things on. But yeah, nonetheless, this is what I want to try and do on a weekly basis, at least 1 or 2 live streams. Whether this be on the Doceo channel or on my main Angry Gorilla account. Okay, so that was good. Teleport now. But nonetheless, yeah, definitely subscribe if you haven't done so already. It keeps you up to date with everything going on the channel. Okay, so 6. So then I can... Yeah, because we're getting ever so close to having 350 subscribers, which would be a great achievement in my eyes to hit. Mud Bomb, what do I get with that? No. And I found a potion. Okay. Okay. And unless you've got a Bulbasaur, I think this would probably be the best option in order for you to get through LT Surge's gym relatively easy. You do have the option of trying to get a Nido King quite early, and if you did have a Nido King, don't reckon, if I even just look up Nido King, like, I think that'd be the earliest you get it. It's only got double kick, but even at level 29, it could be something that you start setting up with. So got a Mankey. I would be spewing if I got, because on my main account I am trying to get a shiny Mankey. I would die if I got one on here before I got one on my main. I would breed it. Now thinking about it, I would breed it on my main account. Just so then I had the shiny Mankey with the OT Angry Gorilla. Okay, so that should see us hit level 26, which means now we get our Doceo. And being the extra 2 levels might make it easier for us. We'll see what it does to all our stats. Yeah, definitely makes our stats so much higher. Once we learn Sand Tomb. Oh, cancel. Once we learn Tri Attack, cancel that. We'll just see out the rest of this. We'll see out the rest of this, how many Sweet Scents we have, because I don't think we'll be getting much experience from here on. 100 per Magnemite, so we're better off just fighting LT Surge. Maybe even making Doceo level 30. Oh, that's a lot. Level 30. What is a level that I want to try and achieve? Level 30 is Sandstorm. Level 35 is Earthquake. So Because on top of that, it'd be good to hit level 27. Even if I get it just shy of hitting the level, I'll do that. So then in battle, it gets like a small little HP. Yeah, I think I'll do this battle, and then we'll go heal up. Okay, so we're 28 shy. Let's give it one more crack at LT Surge. So starts with Elect Kid. What I will do is we'll use Dig. Okay, that's good. So we got 100% then. We'll use Bulldoze. Had Sturdy. Mirror Shot hit us well though. Let's just use Sucker Punch. Guarantees us a hit. Then now let's bring out its Raichu, which had a Sugar Berry. Let's bring out Meowth for this, and then I'll do Fake Out. It's flinched. Payday. I used the max heal. Hopefully I survived. Oh, I don't. Okay, please hit. It used self-destruct. Okay. We are gonna put out. We're gonna put out Oddish. I'm going to use poison powder. And the fact that we survived that hit, it avoided, of course it did. Okay, let's go Alakazam now. Which one's more? 65, 50. Okay, let's bring out Wartortle. And we've got to hope for the bite. Or I should have used Rapid Spin. I definitely should have used Rapid Spin. Will this bite take it out? Is Paralyze cannot move. I do have a super potion. That's no good to me. What we might do is we'll do the revive to our trusty. It's 24. Yeah, we'll do our to Doceo. And then we're guaranteed win now. Even to play it safe. I could probably just use a potion. Okay, we use Sucker Punch. Done. Okay. So with that being done, we've got our third gym badge. So there we can see it. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm happy with progress we've made this episode of the Doceo live stream. We've got 43. We did start off with 31. So that's good. We had 152 encounters. We nearly got triple that. And then on top of that, we've seen 61 Pokemon. We've seen 71 now. And we've got 2 out of the 8 badges complete, which I'm very happy with the fact that we got our third. In the next episode or next week, I think we'll look at clearing out a couple more areas now that we got cut, and we can then go further. We can also look at what else? Well, pretty much now that we've done Vermillion, we can then go across and we can start heading towards Rock Tunnel, which will then lead us to Lavender Town and all these other little areas that we can then play nice in. So hopefully you've enjoyed the stream. It's been great. The whole point of this, like I've said, is to have a full-fledged account whilst showing every single location for Pokemon, getting every single item hidden and exposed, and as well as just doing everything that PokeMMO, just the storylines have to offer. So hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, leave it a like. Definitely check out the others. The beauty of this is that although it is good to be live and interacting with me whilst doing this, you can definitely just check out how, like if you're struggling with a section of the storyline, how to do something, or if you need to find a Pokemon, that's also good as well. I should also timestamp everything in terms of what we're doing and how we're doing it. So I might look at doing that in the next couple as well, and even go back and edit all the videos, so then you can see exactly where I'm working on what. But no, other than that, hopefully you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. It keeps you up to date with everything going on with the channel. I do this particular Doceo stream, every Saturday. So rain, hail or shine, I will try and get this out unless I let you guys know otherwise. So hopefully you enjoyed it. Look after yourself, keep cool, stay safe, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.